Hey guys, sorry my camera wasn't recording. Um, I took two signs and I put them together. This was a USA sign from Memorial Day. Here's the rest of it. I just scored the back and then broke it off, as you can see, and then took some jumbo popsicle sticks from Walmart and just glued them down to hold everything. I am trying to recreate this sign. I hope that comes in for you. We have chickens, and it just says, beware of the chickens. They are real peckers. So I'm going to hang this up outside. And then I found this lovely metal chicken from the Dollar General. And I'm going to go ahead and take some acetone nail polish remover and just remove the lettering, and then he can go ahead and stick right down on here, and then I can have the beware and everything, and I'm going to put a border around this as well. So stay tuned with me. This is going to be our next project. So now I have my board all prepped, ready to go. The next thing we're going to do is I have these sheets of paper which look like wood, with like flecks of white paint still on them. I really like this. These were from Hobby Lobby. I got them when they were on sale, which were 25 cents a piece, so 4 for $1. And for this, we are going to Mod Podge these down onto this board. We're going to go all the way up to the top. We're going to keep space on the sides because we are going to put a border around this. So 2 sheets of paper will do it. One sheet obviously will hang off a little bit, but we're just going to go ahead and cut that down. So let's go ahead and get started on this part. Okay, so what you're going to need is some Mod Podge, which this is just from the Dollar Tree. This is in the matte finish. They also sell the gloss, but I figured I want a matte for the back. You're also going to need some kind of a spritz bottle. I found that it's easier to go ahead and spray your paper down a little bit so that when you apply it to the Mod Podge or put it onto the Mod Podge, there's less bubbles and wrinkles. It smooths out a lot easier. So there's that helpful tip for you. And then, of course, a paintbrush. Any paintbrush will do, just to go ahead and help spread that Mod Podge around onto your surface. And we're just going to pull out one of these blades. Pop it in here. Tighten it up. And I'm just going to cut that straight across at the bottom. So here is just what it looks with the chicken just kind of sitting on there. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the border for this. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be taking some of the Dollar Tree's Jenga blocks or tumbling tower game. I'm going to take the wood grain only, not the dark painted brown ones, and I'm going to stain these. I'm going to be using the Waverly
chalk paint in the color Antique Wax. You water it down and it's wonderful. You don't have to worry about any kind of stinky smell. It dries really fast. And as you can see, the results, you get really, really great coverage. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is once we get them all stained, we're going to add a whitewash to them. So I'm going to take the Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster, and we're just going to go ahead and spread a small thin amount on top of the blocks, and then I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm going to rub it in, just so this way here they aren't so like brightly stained. It gives them more of like a weathered look to them. That is just my preference. If you guys are remaking this project, just make your eyes happy. So whatever you guys would like for your border, just go ahead and make it your own, just like I'm doing with this one. So now it's time to assemble. So we're going to take our wood glue and our hot glue. We're going to put wood glue onto our border first, and then in between the dots of wood glue, we're going to go ahead and put some hot glue down. So this way here we get an instant hold and then a longer hold so that it can stay or last a little bit longer than the hot glue would. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go ahead and assemble our border. Okay guys, so sorry about that. My camera stopped recording. But at least I noticed it prior to it getting like too far. So I don't have the sign all the way finished yet. Everything is still got the tape and everything on it. But as you can see, I've finished out all of the words and they're just kind of held on there right now. I don't have them pushed down or anything. So that's going to be our next step. I'm sorry, this is a long, lengthy process now.
I'm just going to use the regular Mod Podge for right now. And, like, literally just stamp it over these. Okay, so I have finished laying down the letters, and we've covered it all with Mod Podge. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit shiny and everything. So just so that you guys can see what it actually looks like. So there's everything there so far. So the last thing we need to do is just go ahead and attach our metal chicken, which, you know, we've put in the wood down. So now it's just about placing the chicken in there where we want him. And I'm going to say I want him like right there. I like him right there. Looks good there. So it does say this isn't waterproof. You want to keep it like where it's sheltered from the outdoor environments. So I'm guessing it's probably just kind of like something that protects it from like the UVA, UV rays, whatever. But if this got like soaked, it's not really gonna do anything to it. So, but I did go ahead and put this all over the project too. My camera stopped recording again because it told me my card was full. So, so yeah, so this is my finished product. I'm very, very happy with it. I think if I ever did this again, the only thing I would change would probably be like the Jenga blocks. I think I would try to go ahead and maybe do like an actual kind of wood-looking frame for this, but we kept it with the Dollar Tree kind of items, or Dollar General items. So, you know, we used what we had, and I think it turned out amazing. So much better than going out and spending $30 for the one that they had for sale on the internet. So I'm completely happy with the way this came out. And the total cost, probably $2 for the Jenga blocks, $1.50 for the paper. The chicken was $1, and then, you know, the stickers. I don't know, I've had them for a little while, so there they are.